I chose 3 gardening websites to look at for this assignment. The first is, I think, a pretty nicely designed website. I like the serif typeface chosen for the name. The type may be a little bit small throughout the website, but I think it works because of the colors chosen. For example, we have the white against the brick or the green, and I think the contrast helps a lot despite the smaller typeface. Even here, it's a little bit small here in these buttons, but I think it works. In the body of the text, the type is again a little small. It's a sans serif, but I think it works because the leading is so good. There's actually a full line of white space between each line of text, so that helps move the reader's eye along. The next website I looked at is called Gardening with the Helpful Gardener. It's striking, it's pretty because of the colors chosen and the pretty graphic right here. The typeface is huge. As you can see, this green serif type against the white background makes it very easy to read, but I think it's kind of large. Over here on the right side menu, this is very easy to read. It's white sans serif type against a nice brown background, and it turns to green when you roll over it. So those buttons or those links are certainly easy to read. Down here in the body of the text, it's a serif font. Again, the leading is very good, so I think it's pretty legible. This is my third website that I chose, and I do not care for this one quite as much. To start with, the name here, Luma, it's very difficult because of the green and yellow color choice here to tell that that's actually an M. Then down in the body of the text, it's a little bit more difficult for the reader to read all the way across the page and then pick up the next line than it would be if the text only went about halfway across the page or 3/4 way across the page. Down here in these links, when you roll over the red, it turns to a green, which is a little bit hard to see, particularly when you get down to these smaller links like this yellow pages, that just about disappears. So I think that wasn't a really great color choice. Overall, I would say that this one is not as pleasing to the eye or as easy to read as the other two.